We are in the heart of Switzerland, in the middle of beautiful valleys surrounded by high mountains. There is a woman walking up a path holding a little girl by the hand.
Not, DJ?
We'll be there soon. If we don't hurry, I won't be able to get back before dark.
The little girl's name was Heidi. Her parents died a few years ago, and they had taken care of her. But now, they had accepted a new job. So she was taking Heidi to her grandfather so she could live with him. They finally arrived at the grandfather's house.
Hello, Grandfather. I've been offered a great job in Frankfurt, so you will have to take care of Heidi from now on.
But how do you expect me to do that? I don't know anything about children.
I have taken care of her up until now. Now it's your turn. I'm sorry, but I really have to run. My train leaves soon.
Well, then, go back where you came from and don't ever come back here again.
After her aunt left, Heidi began to explore the new house with great curiosity.
You must be hungry. Why don't we have a snack?
So the grandfather went into the kitchen and prepared the cheese snack, and the two sat down together to eat and eat.
How delicious. Did you make this cheese yourself?
Of course. Would you like some more?
Thank you.
That night, Heidi fell asleep in a soft bed and had a nice deep sleep. The next morning, she was awakened by the sunlight coming through the window.
Heidi, come down.
Yes, Grandfather?
She quickly ran down the stairs and ran outside to her grandfather. There was a young boy with a little goat waiting for her. Heidi, this is Peter. He will take you for a walk in the mountains.
How wonderful. Let's go. Peter, wait for me.
Heidi and Peter brought the goats up to the top of the mountain.
How beautiful it is here.
Heidi had never seen such high mountains and such large meadows and meadows. She was so happy to be there. Time passed quickly, and suddenly the sun set behind a mountain.
There's fire. Look at the fire.
No, it's just the sunset.
No. Oh.
Heidi really liked her new life in the mountains. She had learned to milk the goats. She picked many beautiful flowers. And when the wind blew, the fir trees around the house would play a lullaby for her. Heidi loved those trees very much. One day, suddenly, Auntie Tita came to visit Heidi and her grandfather. She was dressed very elegant.
I heard that she isn't attending school.
I told you never to show your face around here again. Heidi is doing very well and is very happy. You don't need to worry about anything.
I think it would be better if she comes back with me. She will be able to live with a very wealthy family who has a girl her age, so she will receive an excellent education.
And so, Heidi, you must leave your grandfather's house to live again with your aunt. She was sent to the home of a family where a girl named Clara lived in. Clara was paralyzed and therefore confined to a wheelchair.
Hi, I'm Heidi.
Heidi introduced herself to Clara and her governess, Mrs. Rottenmeier.
Good heavens. Don't you know how one is supposed to introduce oneself? What did they teach you at school? Because I had never been to school.
What? You have never been to school? I think you will have a lot to learn.
So Heidi started living at Clara's house and became her playmate.
Heidi, tell me more about the mountains.
In a short time, Heidi and Clara became friends. Clara loved hearing stories about life in the mountains, and Heidi loved talking about living with her grandfather, about Peter, and about milking the goat. She began to miss the wind blowing through the trees. From her window, she couldn't even see the mountains in the distance. So after spending a lot of time with Clara, Heidi felt homesick for the mountains.
Mrs. Rottenmeier, I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to go back to my grandfather.
What? Oh, you can't, Heidi. You must stay here.
Please, Heidi, stay. If you leave, I will be all alone.
One day, Clara's grandmother came to visit them.
You must be Heidi. Would you like me to teach you how to read? I think you will be happy to learn. Yes, if I learn to read, I will be able to read books to my grandfather, to Peter, and even to his mother.
And so, Heidi began to study with Clara's grandma. Finally, she was now able to read on her own. When Clara's grandmother left, Heidi became very sad. She wished more than ever to return to the mountains and see her grandfather. She was suffering from an increasingly intense homesickness. She was so restless that at night she would get out of her bed and sleepwalk. Clara's father began to worry about her and decided it was best to let her return to the mountains.
Can I really go back to the mountains?
Heidi was truly so happy, Heidi.
I am happy for you, Heidi. Can I come and visit you? Of course. Promise me that you will come.
Clara hid a lot of gifts in Heidi's suitcase, and Heidi returned to the mountains.
Grandfather, I missed you so much.
Heidi, is it really you? And so, Heidi found herself back among her beloved mountains. Playing with the goats in the fresh air soon brought her back to great shape. One day, Peter brought her a letter from Clara.
Grandfather, Clara is coming to visit me with her grandmother.
She was very excited about it, and finally the day of the visit arrived.
Oh, Heidi, how I have missed you.
Clara and Heidi were very happy to see each other again. Heidi decided to take Clara to the top of the mountain. They played with the goats and spent the whole day together having a world of fun and fun. Peter felt left out. So, consumed by jealousy, he took Clara's wheelchair and threw it down the hill.
Now she won't be able to go anywhere anymore. She shouldn't have come here.
Clara could no longer move around without her wheelchair.
How I wish I could walk. But you can try, Clara. I will help you.
I am so sorry, Clara. I was the one who broke your wheelchair.
Don't worry about it, Peter. I understand how you felt.
I would like to help you walk, too.
Thank you, let's try.
From that day on, Clara practiced walking every day with the help of Heidi and Peter.
But don't help her, Heidi. Clara, you can do it on your own. Come on. Give it your all. Go on.
Can I? Yes, you can.
Courage.
A few days later, Clara's grandmother and father came to visit her, and were very surprised to see Clara standing and walking. Clara, you're walking. Papa? Heidi, how can I thank you? I was sure that Clara would never be able to walk again. This is the story of how Clara returned to walking with the help and love of her friends. The sun was about to set behind the Alpine mountains, certain that many more happy days would dawn.